If you're watching this video and you're thinking about food, you're probably Malaysian. So today I'm going to talk about more food that I love from Malaysia, and I'm going to focus on more sweet delicacies and desserts. I am someone who doesn't really eat too much dessert. I focus more on savory things, and because I kind of like quit sugar a few years ago and I don't really eat refined sugar. Thankfully, in Malaysia, a lot of desserts are made with coconut sugar, so I felt better. But of course, I'm on vacation and I'm in Malaysia, so I wanted to try as much food as I could while I was there. And that included desserts. But pretty much everything I tried was a surprise and was offered to me. And I did try many different things, but there were three desserts that I really loved. The first that I thought was extremely interesting was Kuih Lapis, which, from what I understand, is traditionally served as a sweet breakfast or a light snack in the morning. So I'd woken up one morning and Daddy had gone to buy some Kuih Lapis for me before he left for work and left it for me on the kitchen table because he wanted me to try it for the first time because Canadians, we didn't have Kuih Lapis. And he was very proud of this. He bought it locally in Shah Alam. They make really good Kuih Lapis there. And it was layered, I think, with green and pink and maybe blue. There's three different colors, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it was just pink and green, but it looked really cool. I'd never seen anything like it. And what I especially loved about Kuih Lapis was the whole experience of eating it. For those of you who haven't had Kuih Lapis, it's like this pastry that is layered. It's like a soft, spongy, semi-sweet pastry, and you peel the layers off and then eat it with your hand. So you don't bite into it. The whole thing is you peel each layer off and you put that layer in your mouth and you enjoy it. And I think that experience reminded me of kind of like eating fruit roll-ups as a kid. I know it's nothing like fruit roll-ups, but something about the experience of unraveling the fruit roll-up, the endless fruit roll-up, and making the eating experience last longer than normal makes something really delectable for me and makes it really delicious. So that's what I loved about Kuih Lapis was the fact that it took a long time to eat and you peeled it away and it was so good in a nice light way to start the day. Um, Now, number two. Number two is a little more exotic. And we were in SS2 at, I forget what the store is called, but it is that giant durian store. Okay. So we went and tried durian for the first time. I treated everyone and bought, I think, four durians of a variety of different flavors and different price levels. Um, Working our way up. So we could all taste durians we haven't tried before. And it was actually my first time trying durian. This video isn't about that durian experience. I have a really great video of me eating durian for the first time that I got to go and find. If you guys want to see it, let me know in the comments and maybe I'll post it on this channel. But people have already been asking me in comments for other videos, do I like durian? Yes, I love durian. I'd have to say it's just a me thing. I actually like the smell better than the taste. I find something so floral and so inviting about the smell. When people complain about the smell of durian, it doesn't bother me at all. I think it smells good. I think the taste is what's shocking for me. But there's something addictive about durian. But what did I have at the durian spot? I think it's called Durian King. Yes, it's definitely called Durian King. What did I have at Durian King? A very traditional Malaysian dessert, chendol. Okay, I had durian chendol, and ooh, let me say, durian and chendol go hand in hand. Do they not? Basically, if you've never had chendol before, it's like shaved ice. And you pour some coconut sugar, liquid coconut sugar on it, some other syrups probably, and there's like some sliced up pandan leaves, and usually some sweet corn, and then plop in a bunch of fresh Musang King durian in there, and you have yourself a delicious dessert. And like I said, eating very sugary things was kind of shocking to me, and I wasn't really looking forward to it. But chendol is delicious. It's really light and refreshing, and the durian mixed with the ice in the chendol and the pandan. It is an amazing flavor, and I think they go really well together. And then there is dessert number three. Okay. Dessert number three happened completely by accident. I think it was a few days later, and we were walking along Jalan Alor. I think was it my first time? I think it was one of two times. We only got to go to Jalan Alor twice because when we traveled to Malaysia, we were traveling all over Asia. So I did go to several other countries as well. I went to Indonesia and to Thailand, and that really reduced how much time I spent in KL. So I didn't get as much time as I'd wanted to because I loved KL. It was my favorite place of all the places I'd gone. Well, Koh Lipe in Thailand was actually pretty mind blowing, but it's not a city, definitely. It's an island. So we're walking along Jalan Alor looking for food. And trust me, I was so full because no, this wasn't a few days later after the durian. This was at the tail end of the vacation, I think a few days before I left. And let me tell you, when I went to Malaysia, I brought clothes with me and my pants that I wore were loose. Okay. By the time I left Malaysia, I was bulging out of these pants. There were several of my favorite pairs of pants that I could not even wear anymore because I gained so much weight that it hurt to wear them. This did not, I was in Asia for almost 6 weeks. This didn't happen at the end of 6 weeks. I was in Kuala Lumpur for the first 2 weeks of my trip in Asia. And after 1 week in Kuala Lumpur, I could not fit in my clothes anymore. It was horrible. It was horrible. Next time I go to KL, I'm definitely going to be exercising a lot and I'll have a lot more muscle on me so that I could just eat, eat, eat. Makan, makan, makan. Forever and ever and ever. Mwah! Bogosla. So we were walking down Jalan Alor and I'm honestly full, but of course we were going to eat more. But in the spirit of Malaysia, I was still looking for food, and I saw a sign for durian puffs. And I was with Malaysians, but not all of them liked durian, to be honest with you. Only like myself and Daddy were the only ones who really loved durian. Daddy is obsessed with durian. No one ever there, no one in that group ever had durian puffs before. And I said, "Oh, I think I'm going to get us a batch of durian puffs." And everyone was like, "No, don't get these durian puffs. We're going out for dinner. We're going to get, oh, it's going to be for the next video what we had for dinner because we're on desserts this video." But everyone's trying to tell me, no, it's not even going to be good. No one is in the mood for durian. But we got durian puffs. So durian puff is basically like a piece of durian that has been coated in like a dough, a sweet dough, like a donut dough. So it's been battered and then it's deep fried. Oh my God. When you do that and you deep fry durian, something magical happens to durian and it becomes the most sweet and delectable dessert that you've ever had. Everyone loved the durian puffs, even the durian haters. And I think that was my number one favorite dessert that I had in Malaysia.